Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and this is a different video, I'll be honest. It's kind of a little late, and I don't want to record anything too major. But, strangely, I thought, I've been playing a load on this Minecraft realm, and I'll be honest, it is taking away a decent portion of time I should be spending on YouTube videos. If you've been keeping up to date with the Hardcore series at all, you'll know that, really, yeah, I've been playing on this a little bit more than I should have been, if I'm being absolutely truthful. So I thought I'll kill two birds with one stone, and I'll make a little bit of content on this, because obviously one day... Oh, there's a villager over there. I'll talk. But, yeah, obviously one day this ROM probably isn't going to be online, so I thought I'd do a little tour video. I've never done one of these before, so this is going to be really weird, and I'm probably going to have to do it in F1, so I don't leak anyone Xbox's gamer tags. I just thought this would be cool. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's fine. But yeah, I might as well start at the beginning. My cat's currently harassing me. Yeah, everyone, I'm just going to label everyone as a letter, so whatever order I want to mention people in, you know, we'll just go down the alphabet. I'll shut the doors, don't worry, I know you're watching this, you lot. This is, right, we'll go A's house. Yeah, this is A's house. It's a pretty cool house. Honestly, the real stuff that I want to show off is, like, my own house. Here, like, you can see the stuff I've got. I've been pretty grinding this, if I'm honest. And, by the time this is going up, I'll have changed a few things, so, realistically, I can basically show off everything. This is a little farm someone that I know made. They live in this house, and they're building a house for someone they know. We're not going to give them a letter, because they really aren't going to be mentioned, but I reckon I'd at least walk around. My cat's currently trying everything to get my attention. Hey, you never does it. It's like he's telling me it's a bad idea, but you know. But yeah, this is their house. They're doing some sugar cane around the back, which I'm happy with. Yeah, everyone's happy with. Oh, I accidentally clicked out the window. Yeah, because this is on Minecraft Bedrock. Quite tragically, my mouse likes to go out the window, so I have to have so many macros to make this playable, man. Actually, while we're injured, I'll chug a bit of fish, and back into F1. Yeah, there is an under construction house, and I think, right, we'll sprint the rest of the way. Here's the main area I want to tour, because it's going to take a good little while. We'll start with the compound, I suppose, as it's called. This belongs to B. Again, that's not an image. I'm just using letters. I'm sure you'll get the gist. This belongs to B. He's pretty chill. Originally, this is where everybody was like settling. We'll have a look through this stuff. Yeah, there's not much here, is there? Yeah, there's some stuff in the chest. It's meant to be like a kind of military compound. It's a lot low down. Like if I'm jumping down from one of the walkways up there, it definitely can get in the way of the water. But it's not like it's not exactly something that's gonna make me impotent with rage, you know. Here's a little farm I made. Honestly, didn't ask for anyone's opinion when it came to making this farm. It was just being made. And yeah, it's pretty decent for melon and wheat. Weird thing with Bedrock is that for some reason, A, my mouse likes to go off the screen, which is a pain. But B, crops crop out when it ain't sufficient light levels, so that can be a massive pain. And we'll carry on. I live in this mountain, by the way. You can definitely see my building habits coming through. This is a little sheep pen I've built. This is just like whenever I need wool, which you're going to see is a recurring theme later on. But I just put them there, dyed them pretty much every colour I'm interested in using. And no one really uses brown wool that much. And this belongs to C. Hasn't been on as much, but it's a chill little house. You know, it's still under construction, so I can't. There's not too much here. We'll do a rate my chest for each house we managed to invade, are we? I think down here, forgot this was here. I managed to smuggle in a snow golem. I'm not sure if anyone knows that this is here. But yeah, this is that's the opening bit. Now I'll get into my house. I'm sharing this with someone called D. Yeah, we've just been chilling. Honestly, we saw the tallest mountain here, and we were like, "Yo, we can go for this." I'm not sure what the seed is for this thing, by the way. If you want to build here, because I know the mountains and things look real cool. But honestly, this is an outhouse for my house right now, I think. Again, D built this. I think the seed is out there somewhere. I just don't have access to it, so yeah, I think we'll get to the main event. We'll go in the conventional way, and then we'll get into the other houses, and we'll wrap it up. It's going to be a short little video, and yeah, ideally I can go off and do some things while this exports, and again, I'll do the rest of this in F1 as well, just so that I can get some better screenshots, you know, things like that for the thumbnail, because I reckon I can cinema 4D something up. This is our storage room. Again, I share this building with someone. These are my notes. This is really important. I'll explain this as it comes along, but right now, there's 3 sides to my base. We're on A side right now. It's A, B, and C. I know, this is going to get confusing. This is side 1. Disregard the letters. This is my storage room. It is Pepsi Court. Little thing to look out down over here. It's pretty chill, if I say so myself. And you move up, and honestly, that room's just the entrance. This is where things get interesting, I'd argue. I actually need this. So this room kind of looks out down over here. Something else does, and we'll get to that in a bit. And here's a little balcony. You know, I can look down on the compound when C's out there. You know, if E's online or F's online, I can look out to theirs. There's a little tree farm there too. There's the Nether Portal, obviously. But the main thing of this room is it's kind of not in use yet. Like, we couldn't figure out what to put here, but we just wanted a second room. This was built really early on, so yeah, redstone's about to become a reoccurring theme here. A quick little simple system, and yeah, nothing's really in here. That you may have seen TNT listed on the wall. I'm putting that to use, so that's been moved. And here's where I keep my mending books. Hasn't been done up all that much, but it'll be done eventually. Just have to flick this lever to open the chest and then do that. Again, I'm probably moving things out of there and just turning it into a secret lounge more than anything right now. And we'll do the main part before we go do there, actually. So this is the first thing we built, actually. We bridged over from that island, and originally that was a really shabby Acacia Bridge. That was replaced today, actually. And yeah, we got our enchanting table, some suits of armor we're not using, kind of an assorted food chest, say you don't want to go down to the chest room. Here's most of the other things, and here's the furnace area. And if you come even more up, because this is probably the biggest house on the entire server when you consider how long it's taken. This is the bedroom. There are signs here because someone was actually stealing things. This was previously our valuables chest, but they've been moved, and they'll be moved again after this. And it's kind of extra stuff: beds, stained glass. You know, we've got a railing here, jungle stuff over there. It's pretty chill. But there is more to this house. You may think, surely, you know, you've missed something, or I don't see you missing anything. Another room. Again, very simple, button on the wall. It's not even discreet. There's just a lot of paintings in here. There's an exit button there. None of these things actually let you behind them, though. No, again, this is a known secret, but you jump in through these, and it's the back room, and we'll get to the redstone, because I'm quite proud of the redstone I've managed to do on here. Again, side room, not really sure what I'm using it for. I'll go into the behind the scenes of this once I use it. There's a button, and it kind of opens up a tunnel. There may be a few flashing calls in a few seconds, but yeah, it takes you into the next part of the house. Again, that redstone is the same redstone you saw up at the top. It took about as long as you think it did. Stupid UI getting in the way. Oh, that's actually a good thumbnail thing. Go there. Yeah, but this is a little nightclub area. I built. We were using this as a courtroom before, so if you're wondering what the Wheel of Punishment is, it's like an assorted thing of like things in the event they're found guilty. And yeah, the trick to this room actually is going to be rearranged, so I'm happy showing it. But this is where I keep my valuables after the theft. A little VIP area there, little bar, got some drugs over here, you know the type. Let's have some, you know. I'm just gonna scran some puffer fish. It's like, oh baby, oh yeesh, I am actually going to die at this rate. Oh, it feels good though. Yeah, I'm feeling funky. And you got a menu that doesn't really exist, and there's a back room with all the ovens for when they cook the non-existent meals. But the trick to this room currently, because there's going to be a lot of tricks to rooms. I want to tour this because I have a feeling this is going to get blown up in a few days, knowing the rate this server's going at. But basically, there's a dance floor here, and one of these has a hopper underneath it, which picks up the thing, and then you go down it. And right now, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to have it be this corner one. Yay, see? have blaze rods on me because I was stuck in the nether. And this one's a bit more complicated because of the way it operates, but you basically got to pick that out, and it works the same way, but we'll get to that. And down here's my diamonds. I got half 2 chests, but this is the main one. That's for crap I can't really care about. Got a furnace and a crafting table. Again, I do want to do this room up a little bit, but because it's surrounded by caves and it's a bit noisy, I'm thinking probably relocating with... I'm probably going to change how the room works. I kind of alluded to it a second ago, actually, if I can find a way to shut that. It's kind of like an anti-theft system. You got to know the trick to it. But yeah, this give different redstone signals in the this version, so I think you know. If you know me, yeesh, stop sleeping in a bed. You're ruining my thumbnails. Yeah, if you know me, I like one music disc above all the rest, so yeah, you know, I think that one's going to be the one that's used to get access. We've got a little bit more to tour though. You know, just because I've finished with my house, because yes, that was the entire thing. Yeah, I've got a little more, which I want to show off, because, you know, other people have been working hard on this server too. I was planning on doing this about 24 hours ago for yesterday's video. Today's will be Shenmue, maybe it'll be a spicy little double upload. No, turns out waiting was a bad idea. There's a tower over here, it kind of chilling. Anyway, this is E's house? Yeah, it's E's house. Right. I think. No, this is D's house, right? So D built, like, the pathways and stuff, yeah. And then, now, because of, like, a dispute, you saw how there was, like, the Wheel of Punishment, for when someone was found guilty in, like, the Minecraft Court of All. Trust me, it's as stupid as it sounds, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that happened. One thing led to another, and, yeah, you know that scene where that one guy goes, "It was never meant to be," and blows up an entire town? That happened on a small scale here, and it also kind of happened over here. There is also one more house we could have but yeah, both of these are sadly blown up, but hopefully you can kind of get what we're going for, well, what they were going for when they built them. Up here's a little observation tower. The reason this was built was because people were actually saying to him, you know, it's a bungalow, and it's not a bungalow if it's got a chimney / observation tower. Yeah, as you can see, it really was never meant to be. There's a little bedroom and or dungeon, depending on which way you want to look at it down here. There was plants down here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of complicated to get out of here, isn't it? And yeah, we've got one more house to tour, and I believe that's everything except for like maybe the fish farm I built. Sure, but we'll include it. Why not? Looking back on this is probably going to be used for my nostalgia and literally no other reason. But hey, hopefully you're enjoying this. Again, it's kind of a lo-fi type of video where I'm not editing it too much. I'm just kind of chilling and speaking softly because it's 11 PM. But yeah, this is the final house. This belongs to F. Yeah, while D and E were having their dispute over there, this was a few hours ago actually. I shit you not, this man was over here, just kind of, you know, putting leaves down in his house, vibing. He's not even got a complete glass plane collection. And again, chest check over there. He's been hoarding all the wool from the sheep. Yeah, pretty decent thing there, you know. Yeah, I'm just saying, if the guy needs some redstone to make all that open up, you know, yeah, did. And that's mainly everything there is on the server. There was a few things though, which I fancy showing off, or knowing them they'll find this video like accidentally in YouTube's recommendations and come here, I need your underpills. Travelling is so slow with netherite on. Where is... I'm not sure why this has been patched up, but I know it's here. There's a thing down here. Yeah, one of them, I think it must have been D, transported a little villager. And if we're lucky enough, yeah, get up. It's like prison. Oh god, I set my spawn down here again. Yeah, he sells mending for 1 emerald and 1 book permanently, which is like, it's not half bad. And yeah, that's basically everything for the main area, as far as I'm concerned. Someone else does have a house, a little far away, but honestly, I don't want to spend... I get the idea. You are sleeping in a bed. Thank you. But I'm gonna get some melons here. I'm going on sleep. Right, let's try actually. You know what? Right, I might as well sleep, because the last thing I'd want is something I've built to be blown up. I'm going to commit gamer crimes in a second. I am. I'm not being funny, but like, I'll just sleep in. Right, you see, keeping track of all these letters I've given everyone, without saying their names explicitly, is actually really hard. Please like and subscribe. I never do these types of videos, but hey, if you like it, I've also kind of enjoyed this. But yeah, sadly this was blown up while I was at the Fisher, so I didn't get to see it. And yeah, that's the world tour. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Again, I personally found it pretty cool. You know, it's cool. It definitely feels like a lived in world, I want to say. It's, you know, you've got this tree farm over here, which isn't really maintained by anyone. It's just kind of here, in the sky. Even I don't know. But yeah, nothing's really been built in the end yet, but I have to say, the things that have been built so far are really cool. I've definitely, I know I'm not doing this in hardcore, like, at all, but I've definitely taken a more of a redstone-y thing. Everyone else is kind of doing their own thing. And it's cool to see. So if you're wondering why occasionally, you know, may tell I miss a day of uploading or upload maybe super early in the morning, yeah, this is kind of why. It's a nice little world. I enjoy playing on it. Has its ups and downs. Mainly downs. If I lose this set of netherite armor, I will cry. This is the first that I've ever got. And yeah, honestly, it's a nice little place. And yeah, I've enjoyed. Hell? Yeah, see, I don't have Optifine. Again, Bedrock Edition really makes me feel like I'm living in the third world. I can't do my zooms. I've been deprived of a human right. There's a big tower over here too. I'm not sure why this is here. I had no part in making this. There was originally a white flag there, so the guy that lives there, I've already forgotten the letters, down with the letters, could claim it, but it just didn't happen. And with that, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, if you fancy me doing this for... because we reset the realms pretty frequently. I need to get a few world downloads, like, on the Dropbox. If you fancy me doing this, say, for whenever I join another realm, or when we, like, the same group of people start a new realm themselves, feel free to let me know. I'd be down for it. It's relatively easy video content, all things considered. I enjoy doing it. Again, say, like, those two houses up there were blown up. No, while they're not being preserved in this video, I'm preserving my house and everybody else's. Ideally for as long as YouTube as a site stays up. And I think that's pretty pog. But I'm going to wrap this up. So with all that said, all that aside, feel free to go check out all the other stuff I've made. Feel free to give me ideas of what I can build next. I know I probably should kind of take a step back from this server and be like, okay, you know, I've had my fun, but now I should probably, you know, be responsible and be like, no, okay, video time. But yeah, give me ideas for things to build. I'd definitely be down. And any, like, colour themes for rooms as well. I've been sticking with red, blue, and white a lot, and you saw the purple and yellow in the Nightclub, but really anything. If you've got any ideas for me to build, then feel free to let me know. And with that, I do hope you enjoyed. I think, results pending on how things go, maybe you'll see a few more videos coming from this. I do know one of the people that plays on this realm, the owner, does want to be in a few of my videos, or at least one of them, so... maybe. That's the only real thing I can think of as making a video on. So, but yeah, if you want to see me do this when we make the next drill, let me know. Any ideas, any colour themes, anything like that, and materials and whatnot, then yeah, leave them in a comment. But with that, hope you enjoyed. And with all that said and all that aside, yeah, this world is it's pretty cool. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik. I was originally going to do a really cool outro where I drop through the floor of the thing, and it's going to sound like I'm doing this voice for the next minute, because once I say it, I've got it in my head, I'm not going to do it. And peace out. Out.